Get ready, you guys. This is going to be a good one. I am here with our national tour's traveling physical therapist. Her name is Kristen and she's amazing, and she's going to talk to us all today about what we can do for vocal tension. I go to her like once every 2 weeks maybe for a vocal massage, and gosh, wouldn't it be great if we all had access to that, but we don't. So today she's going to tell you what you can do for your own instrument.
Yeah, so we find that there are a lot of muscles that contribute to tension vocally, but I figured I'd kind of go over how you could maybe address those for yourself. And obviously, if you feel like you're a candidate who would benefit from getting some sort of laryngeal or vocal massage, I really encourage you to seek out someone within your community. But I say we just jump into it.
Boom!
All right, so the first one we're going to get into is the SCM for short, sternocleidomastoid. It runs from behind your ear at the base of your skull all the way down to your sternum. So this muscle, it helps with rotation and side bending. I recommend you tilt your head to the side. You feel a muscle kind of pop into your hand if your hand is right underneath your jawline. You can kind of tug on that. It might give you a little bit of a headache up into the head. And otherwise, you just set your hands on there nice and light, firm enough to have some pressure, but light enough to be able to then move your head over to the side, working through that muscle.
Yeah. I get that headache feeling.
Yeah, comes up around.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay, so now we have a lot of muscles that run from our hyoid bone up into our chin, the root of the tongue muscles. All of those are connected.
Tongue tension.
Tongue tension. So what you should do is you should stick your tongue, the tip of your tongue at the inside of your bottom teeth, and then flip your tongue over. So like that. So find that position, and then you want to take your two thumbs right underneath your chin and kind of work into those muscles going from your neck out towards the tip of your chin there, and just play around with the angles, going directly forward, having a little bit of off to the side motion, and work through those base of the tongue muscles.
Yeah.
If the tongue being curved outside is too much, you can just go a straight tongue out, or you could do no tongue at all, just depending on where you are with your tension.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh guys, we're getting serious now.
We've got our little gloves here. We're gonna go into the mouth, right kind of to the base of your molars. From there, you should kind of feel like a bit of a thick muscle. It might feel a little banded depending on how tight you are. And then with your thumb on the outside, you can kind of meet it. So you can squeeze the muscle to create some of that pressure. So
this is for jaw tension, ladies. Going in. Oh, wow.
It doesn't always have to be the finger that's on the inside that is creating the pressure. It can be some of the one on the outside. You can open and close your jaw throughout it.
Oh yeah.
With all of these, don't put yourself in excruciating pain. Uncomfortable is fine, but...
And you don't need much tension.
No.
Much pressure. Okay, yeah. Woo! This is where I hold tension, guys. Okay.
Next muscle.
So this is good, you guys, for all you singers that do this when you sing out a big note. And you reach forward.
Yeah.
Terrible tendency. We all do it, and this is going to help you with that.
For sure. We're shortening down on these suboccipital muscles. They are right at the base of the skull. And so if they start to get short, we're even just going to naturally hold our posture of our head, not just hitting that note, but all the time, your head will be tilted up into that posture a bit more. So they can get really tight. They can kind of cause a lot of headaches. We've got 2 tennis balls here, or I've just taped up 2 of them. And you take this or the 2 balls and you place it at the base of the skull here, and then the person would lie back, pressing into these suboccipital muscles.
Yeah. Wow.
Everywhere throughout the head, neck, even into the upper back and shoulders, tension through those spaces are going to creep up into the larynx and start to elevate the larynx just because of how everything shortens and lifts. So even if it's not the voice itself or a muscle involved in vocalizing, the tension in it is just as important to address.
All right, last but not least.
Okay, so now we've addressed some of the muscles in the area. I figure we can show a bit of a stretch. So place both hands on the top of your chest. You can feel your clavicles, collarbones. So you want to provide a little bit of an inferior press down, and then you're going to tilt your head up. And then I want want you to play with your jaw. So try and protrude your jaw a little bit, move your jaw from side to side, open and close your mouth. Through that, we have a lot of muscles that run this space, and so by providing this downward pressure, we can create a bit of a stretch, and then we, at the jaw, can play kind of on the top end of that stretch, stretching it even more, and playing with the direction that the muscles have to stretch.
Doing this like really intensifies it.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Yeah. Well, because you're adding just ever so slightly more to that stretch. And a lot of them come down and attach into this region, and so that's why that sort of inferior pressure helps to amplify the stretch more than just lifting your head up.
Yeah, give it up for Kristen!
Yeah.